Hello! And if you can't tell, we just adopted our second cat. This is Nip, and he is much friendlier than Roxy. Roxy tends to like to stay up high and kind of hide a little bit, but Nip likes to be right in the center of attention. And me and Nip are reviewing a book called. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong one. That's the one I'm currently reading. Wintergirls by Laurie Halse Anderson. And I have to say that I picked this up because I found out that it was from the author of Speak. And I absolutely loved Speak in high school. I read it all the time. And so, first off, let me get to the star rating. I give this 5 out of 5 stars. It was a lot of fun. And let me tell you why it was so good. I don't think that we understand the pressures that young girls are under today to be skinny and why they might feel that way and things like that. This deals with anorexia and bulimia as main themes. Also, divorced parents and families who aren't so well connected anymore. So, reading this book was a bit scary, though, because the girl in it is written from her point of view, and she is anorexic. And she goes through how she starves herself over and over every day, and how her goal is to not eat more than 500 calories, and less is amazing. And her ideal weight is 85 pounds, something like that. So, I mean, it's scary. And then her friend ends up, who is bulimic. Now, I hope I'm not getting those two terms mixed up, but I might. But her friend purges. And it ends up killing her because her esophagus ruptures. And it's really about dealing with her friend's death and how it affects her and how it kind of puts her into overdrive. And they kind of lose, like, they're not really friends by the time the book's, like, by the time the book is, like, in the middle, they're not friends. And so when she dies, they're not really friends. They used to be close, but they're not anymore. And it's just about her struggles, but, I mean, it's really creepy because at one point in the book, like, the dead girl's ghost, like, kind of comes back and haunts her, begging her to, like, basically kill herself. This girl also cuts. And the author wrote it in response to all of her readers sending in letters saying that they had eating disorders or they cut themselves or they purge. So she wrote this book, like, for them. And it was totally amazing. And the way it's written, I mean, I read it in one sitting. I couldn't put it down. Because it was just, I was like, wow. Because it really sucks you in. Like, even if you've never had those kind of problems, or if you did, no matter what your point in life is, it really hits home. I mean, it's really scary. I couldn't believe how amazing it was. So, anyway, if you've read it, let me know. I had never heard of it. But it was totally worth the read. It's by Viking Books. So you should be able to get it at a bookstore. And considering that it's from a pretty popular author, it's probably, like, on stock. So, Wintergirls by Laurie Halse Anderson, the author of Speak. So, yeah, pick it up. It's excellent. And like, comment, and subscribe. And the next book I'm doing is one that I've never heard of, and it's a debut novel. by Jennifer Trafton called The Rise and Fall of Mount Majestic. It's kind of like a middle grade novel, but I've read so much heavy stuff lately. Like, I read The Chronicles of Nick, which was a teen book by Sherilyn Kenyon. Then I read J.R. Ward's new book, The King, and that was really heavy. And then I read this, so I just needed a break from the heavy for a minute. And the next book that I'm doing is, I'm hoping, Fifth Avenue by the woman who wrote The Carrie Diaries and Sex in the City. So hopefully we'll be getting to that soon. But I am definitely taking a break from the heavy for at least a book so that I don't get burnout on heavy stuff. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. And maybe one day we will do a giveaway if I ever get over 10 viewers. So, Wintergirls, pick it up. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. And always remember to read, read, read.